everyone, and welcome back to Hello English Podcast, your daily podcast for beginners. I'm Helen, and with me, as always, is my favorite co-host, John.
Hello, and today feels special. I don't know why. Maybe because you have that birthday glow, Helen?
Oh, maybe. Or maybe it's because we're talking about something everyone loves. Birthdays.
Ah, yes, birthdays. The one day a year when you can eat cake for breakfast, lunch, and dinner without feeling guilty.
Exactly. And no one can judge you. Birthdays are universal. Everyone celebrates them in some way, but the traditions, the phrases, even the jokes can be so different from country to country.
And that's what makes it such a great topic for English learners. It's something personal, fun, and full of real-life vocabulary.
Yes, so today we'll chat about our own birthday experiences, funny moments, and we'll share some natural English phrases that you can use when you talk about birthdays, yours or someone else's.
Sounds like the perfect celebration. So, Helen, when is your birthday?
My birthday's in May. I love spring birthdays. Flowers, sunshine, everything feels alive again. You?
Mine's in October, right when the leaves turn orange and brown. It's cozy, perfect for coffee, sweaters, and cake.
You sound like a Pinterest board.
Maybe, but really, I think birthdays tell a lot about people. Some love big parties, others want something small and quiet.
Totally. I used to love big, noisy celebrations with balloons and loud music, but now I prefer something cozy. Dinner with a few friends or a weekend trip somewhere.
Same here. My idea of a perfect birthday now is a good cup of coffee, a walk by the river, and people I actually like.
That's a good filter. Birthdays remind you who truly cares.
Exactly. You can tell who your real friends are by who remembers your birthday and who brings cake.
That's so true. And speaking of that, what's your favorite kind of cake?
Oh, easy. Chocolate fudge cake with too much frosting. And you?
Cheesecake, always. Though once, when I was 12, my parents ordered a cake that said, "Happy Birthday, Helen," but the bakery made a mistake. It said, "Happy Birthday, Melon."
Melon?
Yep, and my brothers called me Birthday Melon for an entire year.
That's amazing. I feel like that's the kind of family memory you never forget.
Oh, definitely. It's the silly moments that stick with you, not the perfect ones.
True. I remember one year my friends tried to throw me a surprise party, but I accidentally came home early.
Oh no.
I opened the door, saw balloons, and just froze. Everyone was hiding. Badly. I said, "Guys, I can see you behind the couch."
So the surprise didn't last long.
Nope, but we laughed about it all night. That's the thing about birthdays. They never go as planned, and that's what makes them perfect.
I love that. And for English learners, it's great to know a few common birthday phrases. For example, the classic one, "Happy Birthday." But you can also say things like, "Hope you have an amazing day," or "Wishing you lots of love and laughter."
Or, "Hope all your dreams come true." That one's sweet.
Yes, and when you give someone a gift, you can say, "I hope you like it," or "It made me think of you."
That's nice. And when you receive a gift, you can say, "Oh, thank you so much," or "That's so thoughtful of you."
Yes, and sometimes people say, "You didn't have to get me anything." It's a polite way to show surprise and gratitude.
Exactly. And if someone gives you something unexpected, you can say, "Wow, you remembered." It makes people smile.
Smiles. These small expressions make your English feel natural, and they show kindness.
I think kindness is what birthdays are really about. It's not about gifts or big parties. It's about feeling seen and loved.
I completely agree. Actually, I remember one birthday that wasn't about gifts at all. It was during college. I was far from home, a little lonely, and one of my classmates, who barely knew me, brought cupcakes to class. She said, "Everyone deserves something sweet on their birthday." It was such a small gesture, but I never forgot it.
That's beautiful. Sometimes strangers are more thoughtful than people you've known for years.
Exactly. And English has a great phrase for that. It's the thought that counts. It means Even if the gift is small, what matters is that someone cared.
Perfect. Speaking of thoughtful, have you ever forgotten someone's birthday?
Laugh. Too many times. I always remember the day after.
Laughs. Same here. You open social media and see yesterday was, and you go, oh no!
Laugh. That's why we have Facebook reminders. They save friendships.
You know what's funny? In English, when you forget, you can say, belated happy birthday. It means, happy birthday, sorry I'm late.
Yes, and it's actually really common. People even send belated birthday cards.
I think I need a box of those.
Me too.
Let's talk about how people celebrate differently. For example, in some cultures, you bring your own cake to work. In others, your colleagues buy it for you.
Yes, and in Argentina, they often celebrate with pastries called facturas and coffee. Simple but delicious.
That sounds great. In the UK, people often go out for dinner or drinks after work. And in the US, kids have parties with games and balloons.
I've seen that. And the classic phrase is, make a wish before you blow out the candles.
Yes, and remember, you can't tell anyone your wish or it won't come true.
I still follow that rule.
Laughs. Me too, you never know. Better safe than sorry.
Exactly.
You know what's funny? Another useful phrase is, I'm throwing a birthday party. That means I'm organizing it. And if you're inviting someone, you can say, would you like to come celebrate with us?
Yes, and if you want to sound friendly, you can add, we'd love to have you there. Or, it wouldn't be the same without you.
Oh, that's such a nice one. It wouldn't be the same without you. Perfect for friends.
And if you invite you, you can say, I'd love to, or thanks for the invite.
You can even say, I'll be there for sure. Simple and positive.
Right. And of course, at every party, there's always someone who says, let's take a picture.
Yes. And then 20 minutes later, you're still taking photos.
That's true. But those pictures become great memories later.
So, Helen, what's the most unusual birthday you've ever had?
Oh, easy. I once celebrated on a train. I was traveling between two cities, and my friends surprised me with cupcakes on the train table. Everyone around us started singing happy birthday. Strangers, the ticket inspector, even one old lady who gave me a candy. It was chaotic, but magical.
That's amazing. I love how birthdays bring people together, even strangers.
Yes. You know, one phrase I love is, you're the life of the party. It means someone brings joy and energy.
Or the icing on the cake. It means something extra that makes a good situation even better.
And of course, piece of cake, something very easy.
Exactly. That's one of my favorites.
Speaking of cake, have you ever tried baking your own birthday cake?
Oh, yes, and it was a disaster. I forgot the sugar. Everyone smiled politely, but I could see it in their eyes. Pure disappointment.
Oh no, that's why bakeries exist. But at least you tried. That's what matters.
True, and that's another great phrase. It's the effort that counts.
Perfect English and perfect philosophy for life.
You know, I think birthdays remind us that time passes, but also that we keep growing. Not just older, but wiser.
That's deep, John. I like that. And there's a beautiful English phrase, another trip around the sun. It means another year of life.
Oh, that's poetic. Another trip around the sun. I love it.
And you can use it in conversation, like, here's to another trip around the sun. It's like a toast.
Speaking of toasts, another useful one is cheers to another amazing year. Perfect for birthdays.
Yes, and if you're making a toast in English, it's common to say, to health, happiness, and friendship.
I like that. You know, in some languages, people say things like, may all your wishes come true, but in English, we often keep it short and heartfelt. All the best. Hope it's your best year yet. Or, you deserve it.
True. It's all about warmth and sincerity.
Exactly.
And since we're talking about celebrations, you know what else is important? Saying thank you afterwards.
Oh, yes. Like, thanks everyone for the birthday wishes, or feeling so grateful today.
Right. You often see those on social media. Thank you all for your kind messages, or feeling blessed and thankful.
And that's such good practice for English learners. It's real language people use every day.
Absolutely.
So, Helen, before we wrap up, what's your dream birthday destination?
Maybe Paris in spring, coffee, croissants, and a view of the Eiffel Tower. What about you?
I'd go for Japan during cherry blossom season. Peaceful, beautiful, and full of good food.
Wow, that sounds incredible. I think birthdays remind us how lucky we are to have dreams and people to share them with.
Couldn't agree more.
So to everyone listening, whenever your birthday is, we hope it's full of laughter, kindness, and maybe a little cake.
And remember, you're never too old to celebrate or to learn new English words.
Exactly.
Thank you so much for joining us today on Hello English Podcast, your daily podcast for beginners.
Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this episode with a friend, and tell us in the comments how you celebrate your birthday in your country.
We can't wait to read your stories. Until next time, stay happy, keep learning, and celebrate every little moment.
See you soon, and happy birthday whenever it comes.